I'm Heidi Wiley, the ETC General Secretary of the ETC, and I have the pleasure now to lead you through the coming 2 days and also watch a bit the time so that we are having a chance to hear all of the different examples and works and practices and experiences that we made already with digital theater in the widest possible way. That was also the reason why we called it Digital Innovation in Theater, to start kicking off this subject in looking at what is out there. What is digital theater? I was asked this question very often when telling people that this is now a topic that we want to work with. But what is digital theater? What is innovation, digital innovation in theater? People looked at me and said, well, is this video on stage? Very often, I must say, this was the response we got. And I said, yes, this is also video on stage, but it's much more. It's about how we perform, what is the content that will be discussed on stage, how will we be seeing it, where will we be seeing it, how are we presenting ourselves as theaters. And often digitalization is something still abstract. And that's why we are here also with scientists and experts from lots of other fields to get inspirations. But the digital world is around us, and we all are living in it, if we feel it or not. And maybe just to give you an example of some other areas that we are using in our daily life, without notion anymore that this is all digital, I just want to ask you, what is the biggest taxi company in the world today that has no more taxis, actually? Uber. The biggest or worldwide largest accommodation service that has no more properties or houses. Airbnb. The most popular media platform that doesn't produce any content. YouTube, Facebook. We could go on like this. But one thing that also I found very interesting is the largest movie chain that we have now in the world has no more cinemas. Netflix. And what does this mean also for us as theaters when we are looking at our sector? Where are going to be the people that are going to see the productions? Well, we will find out, but I also think we are here to determine also those questions on how we want to make the theater of the future. And for this, I think we are all getting started now in bringing our own ideas into making this future. And with this, I want to give the word to Dick van Dijk, also one of our advisory board members from the European Theatre Lab and creative director of the Waag Society in Amsterdam, which is an institute for the arts, science, and technology.
Thank you, Heidi. We're a media lab in Amsterdam, so we talk a lot about digital innovation, digital social innovation, but what I will do today is very analog in a way, but it uses some of the principles of digital. It's about sharing, and it's about participating, and it's about co-creating things together. It's listed in the program as a field journey or a discovery, but you'll take yourself on a discovery. That's the idea. I'm not sure if you can see it with the lights, or maybe I can't see it because of the lights. There's these big sheets on the wall in the back, and there's these small sheets on your chairs in different colors. And I will ask you to do something with those sheets, because you, as a group, are the community of practice that we talk about, and this is a rare instance that you're all together here. And you are the learning community that will experiment with technology, that will share your experiences, that will build on them. And so it's important that we kind of get to know each other and feel the temperature in the room, and also use all the things that you already know about digital technology in theater, the things that you dream about, the things that you fear maybe, that we share those things together. Also because one of the overarching goals of the European Theatre Lab project, Drama Goes Digital, is to design a digital strategy for technology in theatre in Europe. So it's important that we tap into the knowledge that you already have. We designed 4 categories of things that we want to ask you about. It's about, what are your dreams? What do you already know that's out there? What did you see already, maybe? So it's called seeing. Another example, another category is opening up. Digital technology will allow you to connect to different people in different ways, maybe find new ways of working together or find new ways of performing on stage. So what is it opening up for you? And what are you already doing? What have you already done? And the idea is that you take your sheet of paper, your A4, we have about 20 minutes, I think, and interview somebody else in the room with the question that you have on your sheet. So ask someone, maybe someone that you don't know that well, ask them the questions, then go to the sheets that has the same category as is on your small A4. So if you have seeing, you go to the sheet that has the sign seeing on it, has the same color, so it's quite easily to navigate. And collect all the things that you feel is important about the conversation that you have. You can have as many conversations as you want. After 20 minutes, we'll kind of cut you off, but have as many conversations as you want and document them on the walls. And there's an additional task that I ask you to do, and I will give you these in the coffee breaks and the lunch breaks that we have. If there are things on the wall and you go around those sheets in the breaks and you really look at what is written there, if there are things you support, if there are things that you feel are very important or very urgent, please add stickers to it. So we kind of know, prioritize, create urgency of all the things that you collect together. There's markers near the sheets, but that's all the assignment that I'll give you for now. I hope that's clear. If not, figure it out. That's also the way of dealing with technology. Just start doing it. Ask the other ones. See what you come up with. It's open. There's no good answers. There's no bad answers. It's really about tapping into the collective intelligence that's in the room. So please find someone that you don't know that well. Start the interview and collect the answers and report back to us on the sheets on the wall. Thank you.